This video will explain the basics of using Jupyter notebooks on the Raspberry Pi. Once the Raspberry Pi has been set up and configured, you're ready to start the labs. If you need help setting up the Raspberry Pi's SD card, you can refer to Lab 3.2.2.3 and watch the Week 3 video. You will not access the Raspberry Pi directly, but instead you'll be connecting to an application called Jupyter Notebooks through the Chrome browser on your computer. This web application allows you to remotely write and execute code directly from a browser on your computer. To access Jupyter Notebooks on the Raspberry Pi, you will click the Connect button next to your device in the PL app, or directly type https:// your device's IP address into Chrome. You will log in with the password you initially set when setting up PL app. In my case, the password is Cisco123. You will be asked to agree to the software license agreement the first time you log in. When Jupyter Notebooks opens, you will see three links: Course Materials, My Files, and Read Me First. Course Materials contains all the projects and code you could use in this course. I delete this folder so my students are forced to type all the code themselves instead of just copying and pasting. Have your students save all their projects into the My Files folder. First, double-click on My Files. Then select New and the type of program you want to use. In this example, I choose Python 3. A single code cell appears. You can type your code directly into the cell, or you can access Blockly by clicking on the Blockly icon in the menu. When typing code, I highly suggest you have your students use separate code cells for each block of code, just like they are presented in the lab. This way they can run each cell individually, making it easier to find errors. You can add cells by selecting Insert and choosing one of the options. In this example, I will use the print command to display Hello World. When I click the Run icon in the cell, the output will appear at the bottom of the code cell. You can use Run from within the cell to execute only that cell, the Run icon in the menu to execute all cells, or different run scenarios from the cell menu. To clear the output, select the cell menu and choose All Output and Clear. As with any project, save often. Upon first opening a project, I have my students name the project the lab name so it's easy to find, and then save the project. This will save it to My Files or to the location where you originally opened Python 3. Click on Untitled at the very top of the window to name the project. Then click on the Save icon, or under the File menu select Save and Checkpoint. The project is now saved in the My Files folder. To close the project, select File and Close and Halt. If you have any questions about using Jupyter Notebooks, please feel free to contact me.